starting 2026. If you're under 21, your driving privileges are...
What gets me is that they trying to pass a law that if you have a provisional license and if you 21 and under, you can't drive past 10 o'clock and before 6. When Trump been saying for weeks that he about to pass a bill that you don't even need a driver's license in order to drive. See how fucked up shit is? They making up rules as they go. But just to let y'all know something that has always been and never started, you really don't need a license to drive. Nobody should have a license and still should be able to drive a car. If you don't have a business or you don't have a commercial license or a business card, then that's when you need a license. Like if you own a business, you need a license. If you have a commercial vehicle, then you need a license. But if you buy a car and you just driving it for your own personal reasons, you do not need a license. And that is a law. So all this shit that these presidents and all this shit doing, saying, oh, you need a license. You do not need a license if you are driving back and forth to work and you just using it for your personal need. You never needed a license, ever. They have been getting over on us because they know that we are not aware that we don't need a license in order to drive. And that is a way how to get thousands of dollars out of us. But if I don't own a business, that car that I have is mine. I don't need a license. But if I own a business and if I buy a car, then I need a license because that car or that truck or that van is attached to my business. So I need a license for it. They are fucking us up the ass. And the fact that we are dumb, fucking ignorant Americans, we don't know shit. It is the only time you should own a license is if you own a business or a commercial. That's it. We don't need none of that. And then when you do own a business or own a commercial truck or car, your license is supposed to be attached to that business and that car. So if you have a car and you just go to work and you just drive, recreational driving, you're supposed to not have a license. And now Trump been saying that for months. That it's going to get to a time where you don't even need a license. And to be real honest with y'all, Trump ain't do y'all no big good of justice. Because Trump telling y'all that y'all don't need a license to drive, that law have already established since the 60s. That law been, we don't need no fucking license. That law been passed. If you don't own a business, you don't need a license. But they make money, just like we not even supposed to be doing taxes. Taxes is voluntary. But the fact that they know million dumbass Americans don't know it, they're going to penalize you and charge you and do whatever they want to do anyway because they know your dumbass is ignorant. You is not supposed to do your your taxes. That is completely voluntary. Voluntary. They've been into that shit. And this is how they feed and grow off of our ignorance. This is how they get so much money off of our ignorance. Because we as Americans don't know shit.